What's up, guys? It's Chase, and I'm doing a quick update video. It is 5/30/2013, and it's like 7 o'clock at night. It is 5:30, right? Yeah. Yeah. Tomorrow's
I thought you were saying time-wise.
No, it's 7. It's 7 o'clock. 7:10. I mentioned earlier in my intro vid about my girlfriend. This is her. And so quick update. My prescription is here. My testosterone. I cannot pick it up until tomorrow. They sent it to Walgreens, and Walgreens was kind enough to order it. My prescription is for 100 milligrams a week, which is 0.5 cc's a week. Walgreens didn't have that. They have 200 milligrams that they gave me, but with the 200 milligrams, that will actually give me 40 weeks worth of tea, and opposed to 20 weeks worth of tea. So that's pretty cool. So I will be picking that up tomorrow. I don't have insurance. And so when I called Walmart to ask Walmart how much it would be, Walmart gave me a rough estimate of like $75. That was just for the tea. And the syringes I was going to use, they sold them like for 25 cents a syringe. So Walgreens, on the other hand, it's like $106 without the syringes, or maybe with the syringes. I'm not sure. I haven't seen the prescription yet. I just know that Planned Parenthood called it in. So that is the latest. I know I will be getting my testosterone tomorrow first thing before I go to work, and so right before I go to work, I'm actually going to give myself my very first shot, and I'm going to have my girlfriend record it. That way I can go ahead and upload it onto YouTube, because I promised y'all that y'all would be able to watch my first tea shot. Other than that, not too much has been going on. I have a day off, thank goodness, because I'm extremely exhausted, extremely tired, and this weather out here in Missouri absolutely freaking sucks.
I love it.
She likes it. I hate it. It's miserable. It's raining. It has been raining for like 2 days, and I absolutely freaking hate it.
Awesome.
Because I can't do anything, I can't go outside. All I can do is just sleep.
You don't play in the rain.
I don't want to play in the rain. Don't want to play in the rain. I'd much rather be out fishing, and I don't have a fishing pole until tomorrow either.
Fishing in the rain?
Yeah, I can fish in the rain. I don't care about fishing in the rain.
So the rain is still okay?
Rain is okay, except when it's 50-mile-an-hour winds, and you have to deal with it.
I think you're crazy because there's sun out there.
There's sun now.
There's sun now. That is why I'm not outside.
He hates the sun. Not too much has been going on. We're actually moving out of one place and into another. Found an apartment that we're getting tomorrow. Really cool. It's in our price range, which is really awesome. For right now, we're at my mom's until tomorrow, because we have no electricity or no water or anything like that, because they shut it all off due to the move. So, but anyway, on topic, I was actually doing some research, some more research, because I don't think you can ever not do enough research when you're transitioning. I was just kind of looking at some FTN timelines and FTN intro vids, and one particular caught my eye about how he knew that he was trans, and I don't think I really talked about that in my first video. And honestly, I have been struggling with it for like almost the past 5 or 6 years. When I was really tiny, when I was 5, 6 years old, my mom noticed that I was not your typical girl. I did not like dresses. I did not like the bows. I didn't like any of that. I'd much rather would have been in jeans and t-shirt or shorts and t-shirt outside playing, and that's what I did. I played with all the guys. I played football. You know, I learned to work on cars and tractors when I was like 3 years old, and played with G.I. Joes and stuff like that. And my mom, I really noticed when I hit junior high that I didn't really have boyfriends. I had lots of girls that were friends that would come over and hang out, and happened to run across some letters, because I know that was the big thing when I was in junior high. I happened to run across some letters that I had between me and a girl that I was actually dating in junior high. So I I have not told her any of this exactly. And so I think, you know, some people say that they were born knowing that they were born in the wrong body. I don't necessarily think I was born in the wrong body. I do, now looking back at it, I do think that I was expressing my feel of like wanting to be a male when I was really young. Nobody knew about it, and nobody knew what that was, because transgender is now becoming almost like a popular thing, and it's a popular topic in the LGBT community.
Transgender is becoming a trend. It's not becoming just a popular thing. It's becoming a trend where people think that since it's so popular now, they decide they want to do it, but they don't realize what they're going to get themselves into doing that, and they're going to realize that it's not really something that they want to do.
It is. That's what I've noticed. A lot of people are like, oh, hey, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. I struggled with it almost my whole entire life, and I can remember, I'm 27 and I'll be 28 in August, and I can remember when I was like 13, 14, when the big group Hanson came out. I can remember with my long hair, I would brush my long hair back and pretend to be Hanson because I wanted to be a boy really bad, and because I was a drummer in band, I always wanted to be them. And I can remember making comments about girls that I probably wasn't supposed to make comments about, and people would just look at me. But, you know, and growing up, I now know that it's gender dysphoria. I didn't know at the time, but I now know it's gender dysphoria, because growing up, I always tried to keep my chest hidden as much as possible, and then when I would see guys walking around without their shirts on or different things, I would get super jealous, almost to the point where I would be pissed off at the fact that I couldn't do it as well. And I still get really agitated and irritated now, for the simple fact that I think I have slept in bed a total of like 4 or 5 times without a shirt on. You know, when my kids haven't been home or anything like that, but it's just the fact that like I can't walk around my own house without a shirt on, because I have things there that don't belong there and that I don't want there. And I was talking to Sammy earlier. I'm super excited to start on my T-shot tomorrow. Except for the fact that I think that the anxiety level is going to be super high, because I'm going to want all those changes all at once, and I know that those changes can't happen, and it happens over a period of time, and it won't happen just overnight. And I think that's probably going to be the part that everybody's going to have to deal with, to include myself.
I think that's a good thing. I think changes not happening overnight is a good thing, because then when like you, like for instance, when you do make the timeline and stuff to put on YouTube or something, you can always look back on things. I did something I wanted to do, and it was like
I guess you just have to, I don't know, it's the anxiety, and I think
you're so excited about it that you want it to be.
I think every trans man has that initial excitement and anxiety at the same time, just wondering like what my voice is going to sound like, how deep it will go, what my body will look like, and stuff like that. Yeah, they do.
Some. Just some.
Anyway, do you want to redo the video?
No.
We'll redo the video.
No, it's fine.
Keep pitching at me because he says that not a lot of people watch a 10-minute video. People who actually do research watch 10-minute videos, because I was one of those people. Anyway.
I watched
that.
Not if it gets boring.
That is the update video.
If it gets boring, I'm like, goodbye.
Great. Alright, well that is the update video, and so tomorrow I will have her record the first T-shot that I'm going to give myself, and hopefully it goes well. Hopefully I don't get a knot in my thigh like I did last time. So, anyway. Alright, well, I will catch y'all later, and look for my video tomorrow for my first T-shot. Bye. Bye.